Hello, this is Dori Character. Welcome back to another video of Genshin Impact here. So yeah, it's been a pretty long time I actually doing another video of it. So before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and you won't miss any more of my latest video like this one. And for my lips and my tongue is still hurt to have that weight spec here, so it kind of hurts to talk. So yeah, it kind of sounds a little off. I will try my best try to pronounce the word best I could. So anyway, yes, a lot of people some people actually mentioned me like, Genshin Impact your main game? Yes, Genshin Impact is going to be one of my main games, and I plan to play 2 more games that are actually going to be my main, but I do play some other games too. It's not really my main, but it's just something I can do. Okay, just to let you guys know. And Zelda Zone Zero and Blue Protocol is actually one of my game I actually plan to make my game. So Genshin Impact is one of them too. So yeah. So anyway, so in this video we're gonna be talking about Dora. I think that's her name. She's a Claymore electro character in Samaru. So that's the character we're gonna be talking about today. So anyway, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, because there are like 80% of you that watch my video that are unsubscribed. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, and don't miss any more of my latest video. Sorry about that. I'm also going to be doing some live streaming. I'm mostly going to be doing live stream now because because there are so many events going on. So anyway, let's get into the video. So Dora, I'm going to call her Dora. Okay, I might be wrong. So anyway. Yes, so title is Treasure and Dream Garden. Okay, so if you guys had not known who she is, you probably should already know in the Archon quest. She is the merchant, and yeah. So Electro Claymore, we already got that associated. Yep, and dude, she's pricey. Anyway, when you ascend her, she will increase HP bonus. So in order to ascend her, you need to kill Electro Redvine. Electro Redvine is one of them to get the one of a crystal, and also you need to kill a the Electro Hypostasis and some bandits, and you have to go find some flower in Samaru and somewhere that is like watery, morsy place. Then you will actually be able to find it. I couldn't explain where, but I just know where. So the skill here. Skill is always cheat the Claymore that uses to perform up to 3 effective strikes, so you only can strike 3 times, and also the spinning, also the same thing as Noelle, if you guys already know her. Yeah, so her charge attack is kind of like Noelle way, but only difference is like she's the first Claymore character that only can strike up to 3 times. So which is concerning there, but I guess it's how it is. Her punch attack is still going to be an AoE damage anyway. It's like all your other character will do. Her elemental skill here is going to be troubleshooting cannon here, which is going to summon a spirit ward lamp that fire off a troubleshooter to an opponent, and also deal electro damage. But once this hit, it's going to summon a 2 active sail service, which is going to be a small version of a troubleshooter. That also going to track down enemies and also going to deal electro damage. It's weaker, but it's still works the same way. Only thing it's different is it's going to split in 2 and track them down and blast them off. Let's just say that. Yeah, but the cooldown is 9 seconds, so you have to be careful with that one. So in her elemental burst here, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I do know it's kind of like she throw a big coin and summon a genie from a lamp, whatever it is. And once she summon it, it's going to the effect we're going to do to it is they're going to be constantly restoring your HP for nearby allies, which is also based on her HP. Also heal yourself too, and also we will regain energy. So energy is going to be regained by 1.6, but if you upgrade your talent, it's going to descend by 0.1. That's what it does. And anyone that are in there are going to be affected by electro, including you, allies, or enemies. But if the enemies are in touch within there, so it also will deal electro damage to them. But only one. It also said that one of them only can exist at one time. So you can spam it, but you can't just like summon another one. You can only have one can exist at one time. So yeah, that can constantly heal HP depending on how much HP she has. That's why she have HP bonus. NG recharge will recharge 1.6. If you upgrade level 2, it's going to be 1.7, and level 3 1.8. So on. It's going to be like that. Endurance is going to last for 12 seconds. Cooldown is going to be 20 seconds, so this is actually very long. NG cost is going to be 80, so that's also a lot. So yeah, I'm going to explain how we're going to counter that, but there's going to be a way to build her. Passive skill here, unexpected order here. So we have 25% of recovering some material after crafting a weapon material. After you craft a weapon, you're actually going to have some material refunded right back, or something like that. And passive skill number 2, an eye for gold here. So any character that when she uses a elemental burst, anything triggered like electro charge, superconduct, overload, quickening, aggressive, hyper bloom, or electro sword or crystalline reaction here, it will actually reduce it's actually going to reduce the cannon cooldown by 1. So that's what it actually does for her elemental skill. So like I already mentioned, her elemental skill is 9 seconds. So anything that has triggered there, it'll go and reduce it by 1. And it can be triggered every 3 seconds. So kind of like it's any effectiveness by there, so you can reduce by 1. So kind of like you're taking like 9 and divide by something. So it's similar to that. It actually helps you spam a little bit faster here. Constellation level 1 here. Only thing it just does is just like increase the number of after sales service rounds. So instead of 2, it's going to have 3 in total. Constellation number 2 here. When during combat, when you use the elemental burst to heal the character, that also also connection with the fire position. What? I actually don't get the elemental. I don't get her constellation level 2. So let me read it off to you guys. When you are in combat, when she summons Jinnin, whatever it's called, Jinnin, heal the character is connected to, and will fire a Jinnin do from the character position that deal 50% of Dora attack damage. Okay, she's a healer, and this is basically off her damage now. What? What's her damage? Her damage not actually, her base damage not actually that bad. So yeah, then I actually don't even know what constellation number 2 is going to be yet, but let me know if you guys don't know. And I am doing this video at night right now too, so that's another thing. Constellation level 3 here is just going to upgrade her elemental burst by 3, and also you can unlock it and maximum upgrade to 15. So if you got to 10, that's only a maximum. When you send her constellation level 3, it will increase. 3, it increase the talent, elemental burst skill talent by 3, and you can actually increase to 15. That's basically how it works. Constellation level 4 here. When she did on here, based on connection character connected to Jin base. Okay, so current energy restored. Okay, so actually when the ninja is on the field here. So when your opponent is when HP is 50, below 50, will gain 50% of incoming healing bonus. And also have NG is less than 50%, it will gain a 30% extra NG recharge. That's basically what it is. So you just need to have your elemental burst on the field and will actually gain extra bonus. That's all. Constellation level 5 here, nothing special, just increasing the elemental skill by 3, talents by 3 there. Maximum can increase all the way to 15, meaning you have constellation, meaning that 10 is already unlocked. Constellation level 6 here, let's see what it does. I'm actually very excited for this one. Let's see what it says. Dora will gain a 3 per second after effect for 3 seconds after a spirit warning light, which is her elemental skill. Electric infusion will also be in there, so she will actually gain fusion with electro. When normal attack hit the opponent, all nearby party number will heal equivalent of 4% of Dora HP. A type of healing will occur every 1.1 second. Okay, so constellation level 6 is more of a healing way. Infusion with your elemental, infusion with the electro damage, because she also, after you use your elemental skill and hit them, and then it will actually cause electro fusion on them, and you hit them you hit the opponent with your normal attack, it will heal all nearby party number of 4% of her HP. But can occur every 0.1 second, so basically it's pretty fast. But I don't know. So you guys or disagree with that? I have no idea. But yes, so she is a healer. I can see that. She also can do damage. That in one way I can see it. But she also, you already see the constellation on her ascendant. If you ascend her, she will gain both HP. So we'll help with her healing. So artifacts, I actually taking a look right now. So she's still pretty new. So I actually don't know which kind of artifact. But if you go for damage artifacts one, so I would recommend going for a full on Thunder Fury. That will be actually one of them you can use if you go on for full on attack, because like her elemental, if you try to increase HP, you're going to increase only like healing and not going to increase your damage. But yes, Thunder Fury can increase your damage, electro damage there. And also can actually cause overload and electro superconduct. It actually works well with your passive talent too. So she's more of a team comp that you're trying to do for her damage. But if you're trying to go for healing, so you can go for like 4 pieces. Let's go count it down. So 4 pieces of Beloved Maiden. Let's see that. Using your elemental skill or elemental boost will increase your healing recovered by a party number by 20% for 10 seconds. So this is one only when you use your elemental skill or elemental boost will also increase your healing. The thing is about that skill is like your elemental skill will not have healing, but your elemental boost will do it. So you can use your elemental skill, then use your burst, and in order to heal your ally much better, because you already have a healing effectiveness by 15. You have 2 pieces. If you don't like that, how you use that, you can also go for the 4 piece of Ocean Heal Clams that also increase healing bonus by 15%. And it's going to be a long way to read. So yeah, it also can heal. It's the same thing for Coke for me to read. If you guys do want to read it, I would let you guys take a look at it. If it only shows it clearly, so yeah. But it also said here, when 4 pieces on a character will affect the artifact set of a healing characters, the form size will appear for 3 seconds and accumulate the amount of HP recovered from healing. After the end of the return of the seed die form was full, dealing a nearby opponent of 90% of accumulated healing. So they have more of a damage. So damage to the constellation similar to reaction, electro charge, superconduct will not be affected. So anything it would do at elemental mastery, it will not affect her. Where you can use this artifacts. So one form D side will produce every 34 seconds. There, each of a C die form will accumulate of 3,000 HP, including overflow healing. One or more. There can be no more than one of a C die form activated at a given time. The effect can be triggered. Every character who is using this artifact set is now on field. So it can also be used even if now on field. So I actually tried that on Mabara before, but I don't see how it works. But I think if you kind of use it at Mabara already, and use the elements of skill, then switch to a different character, it's still going to be there. That's what actually works for that. I think that's what it actually meant. But that's the only way I can see for healing. But or else you can just do just 2 pieces of healing bonus for this one and 2 pieces of Beloved Maiden. For me though, I would go for 2 pieces of Beloved Maiden and 2 pieces of Tender Millet to increase more of HP in order to increase her healing. If I do get her, because I plan to roll for Kokomi, but if I do get her, then well, I don't know. Because there is a chance. I already know I get a guaranteed 5-star character on that one. I just need to roll 10 more in order to get a guaranteed 5-star character from that banner. Because last roll it got Venti, for me, I didn't got Venti. Someone else got it. My account got hacked and someone rolled for it. That's how it is. Someone bought it and rolled it. Then I contacted Yo and got it back. That's all. So I didn't got Venti, but I do know I got someone else. Okay, so next one. Okay, so for Seto. For any set of flower like a flutter feather for those things, yeah, you're probably going to need more some of those things. But flower and feather, you already know it's going to be the same main HP, main stack array, but a sub stack for both of those though. If you go for healing, I recommend HP bonus, or I'll go for attack if you try to do for damage. Attack or quick quick damage or something like that. No? Increase some more quick rate will be also extendable. For Hourglass here, stand up Eon, so you can have some of these. So energy recharge, elemental mastery. I would go for HP for healing. If you guys will go for more damage or elemental support damage, though elemental mastery will be one, or also going to be attack, healing for HP. The cup though, same thing, I'll be going for HP. And the crown, same thing if I go for healing, but you also can, but for the cup though, they also have electro bonus damage. If you guys go for damage, I prefer using that instead because her elemental skill can deal damage still. Guarantee you that right now. And the crown here, increase if you try to go for damage, increase her quick rate or quick damage near one of them will work, or else just increase more HP, or healing bonus damage will also work too. For me, I increase more HP if I get her. Just to tell you that right now. Man, my lip still hurts, man. Dang. Okay, so a weapon though. If you try to go for healing, so first weapon here, the 3-star weapon here is going to be I recommend here. I think most of you have. So Serenity Shadow here, when your HP falls below 70, increase charge attack damage by 30, and charge attack will become hard to interrupt. So you get out. So basically you are already in there. So for 3-star though, if you increase it, you also can upgrade it always to level 90, no matter what. Okay. So it doesn't even really matter what kind of weapon it is. It only works if you have a right weapon. So that's one way. Or you can use a weapon, 4-star weapon here called the Bell. The Bell will also increase the attack and HP. So in order to do that, there are some in the shop, but I don't see how the shop will actually work so well though. But for me, if there is in the shop, I will use this weapon to increase more energy recharge, or else I will use a great sword and increase it. But yeah, I don't see any other great sword that actually works for her, unless you try and build for damage. I can see you can do some for damage, though there's also a lot of options. But for damage, I prefer if that's what you want to do. Then there is one in here. I actually trying to look for it. Okay, Sylvan Spine here. They're also in. So Sylvan Spine, every 4 seconds a character that's on the field can deal 6% more damage and take 3% more damage. Wow. And effective a maximum of 5. And it will not reset if the character leave the field, but it will reduce the stack by 1. So it increases a maximum of 5 stacks. But I don't know how long it takes. Every 4 seconds is set there, so it'll increase it. So that's actually one of the good swords. You actually can get that sword from a battle pass if you got to level 30 already, which I already did, but I didn't buy it. So that's one sword you can use it for. That's all I can see for now. Yeah, that's the only sword I can see that I actually use good for her. But anyway though, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any question about this video, go ahead and comment below. I will actually be uploading another video right now too. That's going to be Kokomi. So I'll have to be doing that video next too. Because she's also going to be coming in that banner alongside with Dora. So I'll see you guys on my next video, man. If you have any questions, go like I already said. Go comment below, man. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Catch you guys on my next video, man. Peace out, y'all.